What's going on, guys? It's Chase. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I sure did. It was actually a very busy weekend, but we're back into the swing of things on Monday. But I hate Mondays, so if you don't mind making my Monday a little bit better, click that subscribe button if you're new and join the Discord with a link down below in the description. Today we're going to be covering the top 10 rarest skins in Rainbow Six Siege. I wanted to narrow this down to really only 5, but I felt like it was necessary to, round it up to 10 because there are a lot of rare or just unique weapon skins in this game. If you guys started playing in around year 2 or year 3, you likely will never have seen any of these skins I'm going to be playing on this list, but if you have, comment down below. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into number 10. So coming in at number 10 is going to be the Dustline Seasonal for Ash that you see on the screen. Blackbeard and Valkyrie actually got unique weapon skins that were only released to them this season, but they are still in the game. However, this Ash skin is only released during this season and it was never returned to the game. It makes sense as to why this skin's very rare. Dustline was really the season that people were starting to give up on Siege, and a lot of people were starting to label it as a failure. Keep in mind, this was only year 1, season 2 of Siege. This wasn't when Siege blew up around Velvet Shell and people were back on the game playing it tons. Siege had very little players playing around this time, and a lot of them were leaving the game because they thought it was doomed. As for the skin itself, I don't really know what else I can say about it. I mean, I'm really happy that their skin creating has came a long way because I do not like this skin one bit. I think it's very, very ugly. But I mean, hey, there were people who bought it, so people liked it. But keep in mind, that was a very minuscule amount of people. Coming in at number 9 is going to be the Piranha skin from year 1, season 3. This was during Skull Rain and it was one of the seasonal skins that they released, and I just want to say that it is one of my favorite skins in the game. I sadly don't own it on PC. I did own it on console for the small amount of time I played console, but it truly is one of the most beautiful skins I've ever seen. I wish this skin could come back and be on every single weapon like a Black Ice, but it can't. But Ubisoft, if you are listening to my wishes, please just put this skin back in the game. It is such a great skin despite the rarity. I just love how the orange and the blackish navy blue go together so well. It's such a great color combination that I would have never suspected. And of course, it also has that huge ass piranha on it that looks so cool. Coming in at number 8, we're going to be talking about the Pro League S1 Grade 4. Now, essentially what this gun is the Pro League set from this season. It really just looks like Black Ice with a little bit of obsidian mixed in the background, and I honestly like this skin more than Black Ice. I just love the transition from white to black with that, cool kind of blue ice in the middle. The way you obtain this skin was just to purchase it. The Grade 4 basically means that it was the most expensive out of the ones, but it also looked the best out of them. So essentially, the fact that it is the most expensive out of all the Pro League Season 1 skins that not a lot of people bought, the most expensive one is going to be here. But let's be honest, the skin does look beautiful, but if you own Black Ice, you're really not missing much. This skin is very, very comparable to Black Ice. Coming in at number 7 is another skin I own, and it is the Fire skin. The Fire skin you can only get if you entered the beta for Rainbow Six Siege. Myself, I was lucky enough to have this skin on console, and somehow I got it on PC. I truly don't know. But it's not one of the greatest looking skins in the game. It looks alright, but I really only use it for the rarity. A lot of people don't know that they have this skin, or a lot of people just don't have this skin. A lot of people who have this skin don't even realize how rare it is. The fact that no one played Siege back in the day, especially during the beta, should just scream at you how rare this skin actually is. But yeah, like I said, it's not the best looking skin. I do like how the reds and the whites and the blues blend in together, but it's by far not the best looking skin on this list, and definitely not the best looking skin in the game. But it's a nice little nod that you have a rare skin because you played the beta. Coming in at number 6, we're going to be having the 6 Invitational 2018 VIP. Now, this is a universal skin that can be applied to all weapons, but the thing that makes this so rare is that you had to pay $150 for your ticket to the event and the skin combined. Let's also keep in mind that if you don't live in the city that the 2018 6 Invitational was held in, you also had to buy plane tickets or buy transportation to that area. So as this went down more and more, it just kept on piling on top of itself how much money it would be. As for the skin itself, I absolutely love the skin. I love like the whole shattered effect. I love the colors in it. It just makes the colors pop because there's a white background on the skin. I just feel like those colors just work so well on that white background, and it's not some colors that would just work well on any background. They specifically only work on that white background. Coming in at number 5, we're going to be looking at the jumper skin. Now, the jumper skin is something that a lot of people don't even know exists. It was literally like the first cosmetic item ever added into Rainbow Six Siege. They just added a few skins for the players to purchase around Christmas time, and this game came out like 14 days before Christmas, so this was perfect timing. Keep in mind, this was December 2015. We're now in year 5 of Rainbow Six Siege. This was one of the first cosmetic items ever added into the game. As for the skin, it absolutely looks terrible, if you want me to be honest. I just am not a big Christmas skin guy. I don't think Christmas skins look good. I don't think that green and red work so well together. And I don't really see a point in running these skins outside of Christmas time. Like, please, honestly, if you run this because of the rarity of it, I completely understand. But if you run it because of, you know, you actually liking the skin, I'm gonna have to just disagree with you there, sir. Like, I don't get it. It looks like a jumbled mess. Like I said with the Dustline seasonal skin at number 10, I'm just so happy that Ubisoft has become such better at making skins in the game. Because, you know, like I said, this just looks like a jumbled mess of green and red blobs. But it's still a very rare skin because it was one of the first skins to ever be released to the game, and that's why it's here at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we're going to be having the Peacock skin that was only exclusive to alpha players. This is also a skin that I owned on console, and I just want to say I wish I had it on PC to flex on everyone. This is truly one of the rarest skins in the game because literally no one, and I mean no one, played the alpha of Rainbow Six Siege. If you want me to be honest, I couldn't even tell you what the alpha was like of Rainbow Six Siege. I want to think it was like you could only play as Ash and everyone else had to play as Recruit, but that might have been the beta. Honestly, for the skin itself, I really do like it. It's not like the Fire skin where I'm just like, oh well. The Peacock skin I think actually looks really good. I just love the color blue and the turquoise color that complements it so well, and then, you know, you have a nice white brown backdrop. If you have the Peacock skin, I want you to comment down below because that will show me how many people really played during the alpha. I mean, that's an insanely low number, so yeah, I hope it stays that way in the comments. But much like the Fire skin, like I said earlier, people don't realize how rare the skin is when they own it because they just don't realize how they got it. You got this skin from playing the alpha of Rainbow Six Siege. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to make an exception for this. It's going to be the Year 1 Season 1 Diamond Charm. And I literally couldn't find an image of this anywhere. It's the Black Ice Diamond Charm skin. Basically, to get this, not only did you have to play ranked, play the game during Black Ice, which is Year 1 Season 1, you had to make it to Diamond during that season, which was insanely difficult at the time. I literally couldn't even find a picture of this online in the Google search engine, so I had to go to r6loot.com. Now, I recommend going to r6loot.com if you just want to check out some skins. This isn't sponsored, I just love the website, and yeah, so that is the Black Ice Diamond skin. That is so rare. I literally don't know anyone that has it, but if you do, flex on everyone with it, please. I will 100% back you on that. As for the charm itself, it's not really anything special. It's literally just a diamond square with a, like, you know, the 6th season thing cut out inside of it. Nothing special, but it is so rare, and that's amazing that people got to diamond during that season. Maybe some of the people that got to diamond during this season aren't even playing the game anymore, and I just think that's absolutely insane. People truly don't realize that come December, this game will have officially been out for 5 years now. Coming in at number 2 is the Rudolf Universal skin. Now, the Rudolf skin was actually released around the same time as the Jumper skin, but some streamers such as Macy J have actually found a way to get it on every single gun in the game. This skin was only released to be on Thermite's assault rifle, the 5.56, but actually Macy J and a couple other players found ways to get it on every single gun in the game as a universal weapon skin. Now, I apologize, but I necessarily couldn't find a way as to how they did this. I read a lot of things saying that they went to an invitational event and that's how they got it. So we're just gonna go with that. So not only did you have to be a high profile name and be invited by Ubisoft to come to this event, you also had to be a high profile name during the end of 2015, which was, you know, the launch of Siege. But yeah, this truly is a rare skin. The reason why it's so high and one of the rarest skins in the game is because you had to be a high profile name with Ubisoft back in the day. Okay guys, so coming in at number 1, if you know your Siege, you know this, it is the Frontline skin that is developer exclusive. Yeah, I know, kind of a cheap number 1, but it really is the rarest skin in the game because there are not that many developers working on Rainbow Six Siege. Just like any other dev skin in any other video game, it's obviously going to be the rarest in the game. But I do have to say, I can't really decide if I like it or not. All it is really is, a black gun with caution tape over it that says dev. I mean, that's not really anything special, but it is something cool to own, I guess, if you are a Rainbow Six Siege developer. So how many skins on this list do you guys actually own? Comment down below. I really want to know. What skins have you never seen before? That's also something that I want to know. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to show this video some support by smacking that like button. Like I said at the start of the video, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. It really helps me out. Turn post notifications on as well, so you don't miss a video. Join the Discord with a link down below in the description. It basically makes it to where you can talk to me, play Siege with me, or anything you want to do. It's also a great opportunity to make some friends and play Siege with everyone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.